The queenship is an empire that is under the control of 4 empresses: the Wicked Witch of the West, the Good Witch of the East, the Ice Queen, and the Sun Goddess.
The Wicked Witch of the West has total control over the West, including the previously eastern United States and parts of Canada. As for the Ice Queen, she controls most of the southern part of Greenland as well as all of Iceland. The Good Witch of the East controls Western Europe from Poland over, excluding Italy, and the Sun Goddess controls parts of Brazil, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, and Cuba.
Each member of the queenship was originally married and second in command to 4 ruthless kings. The queens were disgusted with the way they ruled, and together they overthrew their husbands in the Battle of the Royals. The queens were victorious, and the kings were banished outside of their territory. The queens now rule an age of peace and prosperity through their quadarchy, not demanding loyalty and respect, but are widely known and loved for their brave and charismatic ways.
The queenship focuses heavily on the importance of knowledge and the importance of educating people. The queens heavily support children and adults going to school, though it is not enforced, it is encouraged. In school, children learn a variety of subjects from basic math to English and to the history of music. Unlike the traditional schooling set forth by previous male rulers, schools are much more hands-on and creative, allowing the people to learn and think creatively. Outside of school, music is always playing. Children and adults alike are encouraged to sing and dance and embrace their creativity. Due to the accepting and encouraging nature of the queens and still, no one has any reason or want to revolt.
They export fish from the northern point of the empire, metals, machinery and equipment, and medicines from the west. Iron, petroleum, and sugar come from the south. Organic chemicals, automotives, gems, and woods are being traded from the east, as well as the queenship is one of the top exporters of food. Main imports come from clothing, raw materials, steel, consumer goods, and mineral fuel sources materials.
The queens hold most of the power, followed by the officials who we discuss our plans with. Below them are the people who run the ports, as we find their contributions vitally important. Below them are the subjects who run the corporate offices and farmers, followed by everyone else. This being said, no member of our society are treated as lessers for their job that they have chosen, assuming that they do it with respect and to the best of their abilities. The most cared for and respected members of our society are our children, as they are the future who will continue on our lead.
The main language in the queenship is English, although all languages in the provinces we hold are taught in schools. As for the rulers, the 4 queens hold absolute power and rule their respective regions. However, there are boards the queens can turn to for guidance, as well as communicate with each other to decide what is best for the people. We have appointed court officials who take care of the everyday trials and offenses of our world. Finally, for everyday buying and selling of goods, the queens have created a new currency called gems.
Climate change is one of the major concerns for our empire. The rising sea levels increase the risk of flooding for all surrounding territories. Safe drinking water is vital to human health and sustains all life forms. 91% of global population now uses an improved drinking water source.
Army forces defend until they gain sufficient strength to attack. Defensive operations defeat an enemy attack, buy time, economize forces, or develop conditions favorable for offensive operations.